There is a silent wound that so many women carry. You can't always see it. You might not even have words for it, but you feel it in your body, in your heart. You feel it in the way something inside you never feels safe. This is the feminine shame wound, and for so many women, this begins with S trauma or emotional and physical abuse. Now let's be clear, S trauma doesn't just live in the mind, it imprints into the body, into the nervous system, into your identity. It shapes how you see yourself, your worth, your value, your relationship with your own femininity. Because when a woman experiences this level of trauma, something deep happens. It's not just that a boundary was crossed, it's that safety was broken in the very place she is meant to feel most at home, in her own body. And from that moment, the body can stop feeling like a safe place to be. So what happens? We disconnect, we dissociate, we leave, not physically, obviously, but emotionally, energetically, somatically. It's like part of us says, it's not safe to be here. And this is where shame takes root, because instead of the truth that something happened to you, your system internalizes, there's something wrong with me. I caused this. I am not safe. I am this, and I am not worthy. Shame creates a kind of darkness, a heaviness that settles over the feminine essence. It smothers your natural radiance, your softness, your sensuality, your innocence, your truth. And slowly you begin to lose connection with who you really are. This is why so many women can move through life, having intimate experiences, being in relationships, even engaging physically, but never truly feeling connected. Because when the body doesn't feel safe, we don't arrive in it. So intimacy can become something we allow rather than something we choose. We override our instincts, we ignore our boundaries, and we disconnect from what we feel. And in that space, it can feel like our body is being used, even when we're the ones saying yes. It's like we go through the motions, but no real pleasure or joy is experienced. Because it's not a full-bodied yes, it's a learned yes, a survival yes. And over time, this creates a deep loss of self, a loss of value, a loss of worth, a loss of what many women describe as their purity. Not in a moral sense, but in the sense of feeling whole and sovereign and connected to self. So how does this shame actually show up in your life? It is often subtle, but powerful. You might see it as perfectionism, feeling like you have to get everything right to be worthy, people pleasing, saying yes when your body is saying no, and lack of sexual boundaries, allowing things you don't truly desire just to feel accepted, loved, or enough. Overgiving, believing your value comes from what you give, not who you are. And difficulty receiving love, compliments, support. And this can feel uncomfortable or unsafe. And disconnection from your body. Just feeling numb, just shutting down, or not fully present. Or even hypersexuality, using sexuality as a way to seek validation rather than express truth. and it can sometimes turn into promiscuity because there's no connection to the body. So intimacy becomes an experience of dissociation. The body is not safe to inhabit fully. And none of this means there's something wrong with you. What it means is that your system adapted. It found ways to survive experiences that felt overwhelming, unsafe, or too much. But here's the truth. Healing is possible, and that starts with the willingness to see this wound and alchemize the density of shame into something entirely new, to bring light to what has been hidden in the shadows. Because shame cannot survive in awareness, it cannot survive in compassion, cannot survive in empathy. Your body was never the problem. Your sensitivity was never the problem. Your femininity was never the problem. The wound is real, but so is your capacity to heal it, because deep within you is your innate untapped power that was numbed under a blanket of darkness. And that untapped power is waiting for you to connect and say yes as you begin to reconnect to your body, your truth, to your worth. You don't just heal yourself, although that is amazing. You become part of the rise of the divine feminine, setting a new baseline for the feminine collective. Because as we all rise out of those old systems of control, by remembering our authentic power, the past loses its influence. And this is what is most important to remember. Healing is absolutely possible, no matter how long shame has been present or how deeply it has shaped your sense of self. It is not permanent. As awareness grows, as the body begins to feel safe again, and as compassion replaces self-judgment or guilt or despair, something begins to soften. You don't have to force your way out of shame. You simply begin to return to yourself. This is your birthright, to find peace, to rise out of the darkness like a phoenix that rises from the ashes. You are no longer defined by what happened to you, but defined solely on who you choose to be now in spite of all that you endured. So in summary, this video explores the feminine shame wound, how it forms particularly through sexual trauma, and how it becomes deeply embedded in the body, the nervous system, and identity. When safety is broken in your body, many women disconnect and dissociate, creating a separation from their authenticity and boundaries and their sense of self. Shame then becomes internalized, not as something that happened, but as something we believe we are. And this can lead to patterns such as people-pleasing, perfectionism, and lack of boundaries, and disconnection in intimacy, and seeking validation outside of ourselves, and it goes on and on and on. The truth is, these patterns are not flaws, they are adaptations. The body learned to survive in the only way it knew how. But healing begins with awareness. As we bring compassion and presence to these unconscious patterns, we begin to reconnect with our body, our truth, and our inherent worth. And in doing so, we don't just heal individually, we contribute to the rise of the feminine as a whole. So, the next time you notice yourself saying yes, when something inside you feels contracted and feels like a no, just pause, just for a moment. Bring your awareness into your body and just gently ask yourself, Do I truly feel safe? And is this aligned with me? You don't need to force change. You don't need to get it perfect. Simply noticing is where healing begins. Because every time you choose to listen to your body, to your truth, you take one step out of shame and one step back into your power. There is a video for you to watch next that will support you in clearing shame at a deeper level, helping you gently release what has been held in the body, the energy body, and the subconscious. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And thank you for being here. From my heart to yours, with love.